Is it high? No tickets for the Dodgers. Damn.
Man, what a scene this is. The Hall of Famer John Smoltz, I'm Joe Davis.
There you go. Hey.
Had a chance to be crazy. It has been.
We gotta win one for LA.
Baseball fans just dying to know what's coming next. Wait, they don't like each other? I don't think so. Well, you got to control the narrative. Sometimes how you win, you got to forget that. And to change the narrative, you have to be mentally tough at this time of the year. It's 1-1.
We're ready.
Game 3 is very important. And the Dodgers have work to do. But this is two great teams that do not like each other at all. We're talking about the Padres offensively coming into the series. We said it's a throwback style, back-to-ball, high contact.
Where we at, MacBook?
We didn't know they're going to throw it back like the 27 Yankees and slug the way they have.
Yeah, keep going, weirdo. Vote me if you're a virgin. Come on, vote me if you're a virgin. Let's go. Yeah, we know. Keep going. Who's next? How many virgins are in here? Let's go. Vote me. Yeah, virgin.
It froze.
No, this is not. This is we hate women lobby because we have tiny microchips.
Been impressive, and they get out of
There
the
you go.
gate really fast, and they punch the other team and made that a disadvantage for them. Look at what they've done in the first 3 innings. Not only do they hit and not strike out, now they've added the power. And when you can do this and impose your will, you put the other team on your heels. That's what they've done. That's why they're here. And for the Dodgers, early deficits, their stars didn't hit last game. These are familiar postseason demons for LA. It is, and this is how you change the narrative. It's a teeter-totter, right? You win a game, you lose a game, and to change the narrative on the road, you have to score first. Your first 3 guys have to do their job. I know it's only game 2, and it gets magnified. 0 for 10. That has to change starting tonight. They do want to go back. If they don't win a game here, it's over. And it starts tonight with their front 3 guys. And their starting pitcher, Walker Buehler, Michael King, who's been one of the best pitchers in baseball in the second half, goes for the Padres. Game 3, the best kind of reality TV, right? What in the world is going to happen next? What a wild series this has been. After Ohtani delivered in Game 1, the Padres responded with an edge and with a bang in Game 2. Emotions running wild, tensions turned all the way up. It's
Verlander,
San Diego in Game 3 of the National League Division.
There's always something good, right?
On FS1.
Oh, look at my pelo.
You know what's happening in college football right now? How could you? It changes every second. This player switched to this team. This team switched to this
Oh man, look at this.
switched to this channel. But sometimes it's on streaming. But big news. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know it's on the same time on the same channel on every TV in the country. College football is complicated. But big news? Hey, fan.
Tom Brady, the broadcaster? Guy's got everything in the world. Why do it? Tommy, why?
Tommy, why don't you lay on a beach getting fat on pina coladas?
Pina coladas.
Dude, why would they
Let's go. Who's winning?
talking about it? What they're really asking is, why don't you quit football? They don't understand that you live and breathe for football. Because you're Tom freaking Brady.
One day, you'll be the greatest there ever was.
Back to work.
Back to work.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready? Future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams, which is good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Shame. It showed up when I was young and stayed like a shadow, living in glances of people I loved and ones I didn't even know, always reminding me of my body's supposed value.
Pretty soon. I'm here with the anchor.
But what good is she when it comes to health? Health is not about what weight we lose. It's about all the things the body can gain.
Takes on Washington. Big noon Saturday, only on Fox.
Prime Big Deal Days is here. With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big
Oh, I
deal.
see.
Shop deals on electric.
This Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Northwestern takes on Todd Becker at Maryland. Fox College Football Friday kicks off at 8 Eastern.
Well, it's become the most heated rivalry in baseball. The Los Angeles Dodgers, the San Diego Padres, ready to rock. First game of the series here at Petco Park. Let's take a look at today's same-game parlay, available now on FanDuel. Shohei Ohtani needs to record 2 hits. Got to have Mookie Betts knocking a run. Michael King, pretty safe bet there. He's going to end up more 4 strikeouts, coming off 12 of them in the wild card.
Let's go hit this home run. First hit home run.
Field now. Here's Ken Rosenthal.
Joe, for 2 days, this series has been consumed by talk of how Manny Machado, between innings, threw a ball toward Dave Roberts in the Dodgers dugout. The war of words largely subsided today. The Dodgers' Max Muncy made the point that part of the Padres' game is trying to get under their opponent's skin. The umpires, following NLDS usual practice, did not issue warnings. The idea is to let the players play. And finally, the Padres released a statement reminding fans about their zero-tolerance policy for bad behavior. It's time, again, to play ball.
And who knows what tonight has in store. So many layers to the drama of this series, and Michael King, who looked unhittable last week, has it.
Well, he's got unhittable stuff at times. Great movement. You're going to see the ball dancing all over the plate. He throws across his body. He's got great fastball movement with a good curveball. And he's got his hands cut out for the leadoff hitter because he's had his number a little bit.
Okay, so the Darvish and the Padres held Ohtani to an 0 for 4 in game 2. What can King
Ohtani, here we go.
2
for 5. Yeah, that's good. It's baseball.
Use that changeup. Now, Ohtani's been aggressive early on first pitch. In these situations, I would expect him to be the same. But you've got to make now. In the mind of Michael King, though, Ohtani's hit 2 home runs the other way off of him. Dodgers took game 1, Padres back in game 2, and off we go in game 3 with a fastball strike.
And what he'll do is he'll use that pitch right there and backdoor his curveball.
130.
He'll throw a cutter up and in to get him off the backdoor curveball.
That Barry Bonds number.
Called strike 3.
First season in San Diego, first real shot as a starter for Michael King. With everybody wondering when he's going to run out of gas, he's only gotten stronger as this year has gone on. There's 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. There's that change.
That's the changeup that's going to be very effective against left-handed hitters. He doesn't have the split like Yu Darvish does, but you see him turn that pitch over, comes out. He throws so far across his body. He's on the first base side of the rubber, and he throws across the third base side of the rubber when he lands, which creates all that torque and movement.
Rocks and fires. A little high. 2-2. Ohtani, the game-changing home run in game 1, the 0 for 4 in game 2. He's gone back-to-back games without a hit 1 time the last 2 months. The 2-2. Sweeper for a swing and a miss in strike 3.
See, the beauty of that pitch is it's the first one he saw. So he was really trained to look away, then the fastball that he tried the front door, and then here's that breaking ball that ends up in the back of his knee, or at least that's the goal, and he swings over the top of it. He's a strikeout machine lately, and he's been in rhythm. Now the key is going to be early. First pitch, can Mookie Betts disrupt that rhythm?
Oh, fastball. Went after it, came up empty.
It's the right approach because Mookie has been struggling a little bit. You can't press and get 8 hits in 1 at bat. But all you need to do is get that 1 hit to get it going, and you could crack it open.
Swings in the first two. He's in an 0-2 hole, and he's literally trying to swing his way out of these problems. He took 300 swings in the cage yesterday as he tries to end this 0 for 22. What is it, 3 for 44 in the postseason the last few years. King home with an 0-2.
Oh.
If the Dodgers have any shot in this series, Mookie Betts has to get going.
He has to, and even if nothing else, to get on base, to disrupt the flow on the base paths. And this has been game 2. The Padres did a good job shutting down the top 4 hitters in the lineup.
Oh, lays off 2-2.
So when he lays off that pitch, that's a good sign. But now Michael King will use both sides. He went cutter in. He could try to front door that sinker away and get it freeze. Call strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. You will see that at some point in time.
Strike him out.
Here he comes.
Oh, nice eye, nice eye. Away, 3-2. Mookie at least got a bunt for base. Oh, Freeman's back.
Twice this year.
Dude, they got back-to-back MVPs. Insane.
His other 3 appearances,
it ain't like the Yankees though.
In 13 innings. On 3-2.
Oh!
Hooks a fly ball.
He got it.
Profile back. He's at the wall.
Oh!
Different result.
Mookie.
Profile and Betts coming together at the wall, and now they're going to officially signal a home run.
Oh, Betts was so filled with bad luck, he started walking off the field.
Oh my goodness!
He figured that he got it again. We talked about before the game that Betts could sit on a breaking ball.
Let's go!
Breaking balls away and got the breaking ball in the middle of the plate. Great job by Betts, and a good job and a start for the Dodgers.
Can you believe how Sunrising is uncanny and that close to Jerks and Profar taking a home run away again?
Wow, it touched his glove.
1 ball, no strikes on Freddie Freeman. Profar said he had always dreamt of robbing a home run. That's the first home run robbery of his career. Did it in the postseason. He's in the middle of everything in game 2. As Freddie Freeman sends this one high in the air to shallow right field for Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 out.
Well, it's the low part of that fence, just like in Dodgers. And Betts walks off. He's walking off the field. I'm telling you, he took a left turn behind the mound, and he said, "Not again." And it's just figured, well, he did it, and he waited forever to give up the gig, and this time he didn't.
Can you guys give the play-by-play guy a break? They're making this tough.
That is, it's been 2 tough calls in a row for you.
Betts ends his 0 for 22 with a home run. The Dodgers on the board first as Teoscar Hernandez takes a strike.
He has gone inside on Teoscar and some of those at-bats to get him off of that pitch. Teoscar will swing a lot at sliders and breaking balls. And you're trying to get his power nullified because he's over 30-some home runs on the year, and you just want to get him to extend it away, and he won't hit it.
King delivers 0-2, and Teoscar takes outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now, he may end up doing it on accident. One of the best pitches he has is when he throws the curveball at the right-handed pitch. Yeah, he gets the call on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, you can have a pretty good sense you're going to get a strike. You just have no idea which way it's going to break.
Right, because he pushes you off the plate, like right there, and then he can double up in there, and then he'll go away.
It tails in or it breaks out. Some nasty stuff. Oh, nice eye.
And it's one thing to have good stuff, but I know you were impressed going back watching in detail the way he deploys that stuff.
Yeah, right there's the 4-seam fastball up. He has the sinker, he has the cutter, the slider, and the changeup and the curveball. So a lot of ways to get you out.
Home with a payoff. Fernandez
nice.
6 ball 4.
Nice walk. Nice pitch.
First walk issued by King. And the inning continues for Max Muncy.
Well, the Dodgers are going to be hyper-focused on King because they have to understand what he's bringing to the table. And so far, they've been clued in on the breaking ball to not expand it early, right? Not swing and come out there just thinking they're going to slug.
Ground ball to first, to rise to the bag, and that'll do it for the Dodgers in the first inning. And back on Sunday night, his fist was pumping, the music was blaring, but the ball was in Profar's glove and an ejected bat.
Damn.
San Diego still searching to end that streak, and he just barely does, nearly an instant replay. Instead, the first punch delivered by Betts and the Dodgers here in Game 3.
1-0. Bro, he had it too.
Look at that Wendy's breakfast burrito. Fresh
He didn't hit the wall. See, at least he gauged the wall on that one.
Sausage. Gotta hand it to the tortilla. That sucker's holding on for dear life. The boss of breakfast, gotta be Wendy's.
Child, what are you doing? Remember when I was applying for credit cards and it was impossible to tell if I'd be approved? So I bought all these crystals from you for good luck? Oh, but of course. Well, now that I shop for cards with Credit Karma, I don't need luck. If a card has the Karma guarantee, they'll give me $50 if I don't get approved.
You know our store policy. No refunds during Mercury retrograde.
Ugh, fine. Get approved or get $50 on offers with the Karma guarantee.
God,
Smile,
this shit is always
you
fun.
found it.
The feeling of finding
Who wins,
psoriasis
guys?
can't
Let's go.
filter out the real you. So go ahead, live unfiltered with the one and only Sotictu,
Oh, so
the
hire
once daily pill
me.
for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, and the chance at clear or almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding you're so ready for your close-up, or finding you don't have to hide your skin, just your background. Once daily Sotictu was proven better, getting more people clearer skin than the leading pill. Don't take if you're allergic to Sotictu. Serious reactions can occur. Sotictu can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. Sotictu is a TYK2 inhibitor. TYK2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known as Sotictu has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. There's only one Sotictu, so ask for it by name. So clearly you. Sotictu.
Prime Big Deal Days is here. With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Game 3 starter for the Dodgers is Walker Buehler. Over his first 5 years as one of the best pitchers in baseball. He was top 5 in Cy Young in 2021, but then he injures his elbow, misses almost 2 full years. And it's been, John, the kind of bumpy road you would expect it to be after missing that much time. That said, lately he's pitched a whole lot better.
He has. He's got the right moxie for a game like this. He may not have his locked-in best stuff. And he's facing a club that's stingy, and he's a strikeout machine. But this year, he's trying to get used to that second Tommy John. Look for the cutter to be a big part of his success if he has it tonight.
Luis Arraez makes the first one to left center field. That is going to be caught by a sliding Tommy
Nice,
who was
nice.
screened by Hernandez and still caught it.
Well, we've seen some great defensive plays already in this series.
Oh,
And that right there
I think
is a man
the left
that's
fielder had it
all
too.
the way, tracking it. And Hernandez tried to
pull up the little limbo there.
Tatis.
Fernando Tatis Jr. How in the world are you going after this guy right now?
You've got to establish him. The first pitch, he pushes him away. And then you've got to have something off the plate like a slider that he could swing and miss. He is owning the strike zone right now.
14 out of 9. What is that?
9 out of 14 in the postseason, and it just looks like a guy that has no holes.
Anything that's middle third to in, he is crushing. You have to get it off the plate. Easier said than done. Right there, that's the pitch. And he'll give you that, right? He's going to swing at that, and then you can start eating inches off the plate if you're...
That's insane.
Walker Buehler, there's the cutter. And the curveball
I mean, right
is
here.
a little bit easier
Oh,
to
yeah,
track for
643.
Tatis. The slider, because he wants to hit the fastball, is harder for anybody to track when
That's
you're on your
insane.
game
Half.
and you're on that line.
Tatis is half.
He's homered against Buehler 4 times on this 3-1 pitch.
Okay.
Bounces it left side. Muncy charges
Get
and
him out.
gloves.
Yeah.
2 out. Take a look at Fox Foresight, powered by
9 out of
Google Cloud,
9 out of
and
15.
what's it Fernando Tatis, as dominant as he's been lately, and what he's done
He's like
against Walker
50%
Buehler with
in.
those 4 home runs lifetime.
I can see why they have the percentage the way it is. He's been really, really good against the Dodgers.
He's 6
and
now.
the Dodgers are hoping to cool him off, because if they don't, this series may not head back to LA.
Thanks to Google Cloud for powering
They
those
gotta take
real-time
one.
insights. Jurickson Profar
They
follows
gotta
up
take one in
Buehler's
San
first
Diego.
pitch. This guy was in the middle of it all in game 2. He had the home run robbery in the first inning. He had a bunt hit that was a key part of the rally. Yeah, and then that emotional 7th inning.
Let me see
He was the
what's the
first one
tickets right
targeted
now.
by the fans. Yeah, he said, and they all said that, of course, they always enjoy winning, but something a little extra special, galvanized by the emotional stuff they went through in that game.
Yeah, it was a little much. It was starting to get to a place where you didn't know how it was going to end. Profar has turned into a really good off-speed hitter. It's rare you see a guy with a much better average off-speed than versus the fastball.
2-1 from Buehler is a cutter inside. Ball 3. Mr. Irrelevant, a reference to Will Smith's comment that Profar is sort of irrelevant after a little scuffle back earlier this season. Pop up
fly.
on the infield, and Walker Buehler back in the postseason where
See?
he's always brought out his best.
Let's go. Thanks for the like and the sub.
In San Diego.
All right, cool. It was a chill inning.
Welcome to
Other than
Sapphire Lounge
Tatis.
by the club. This is more than a place to hide away before you get away. It's a main course before the main event. It's the
Oh,
best
is this
seat
Friday?
before boarding.
Damn. Padres.
It's a real reason to
Raul,
arrive
what?
early.
Bro, come on, bro.
This is what an airport lounge is supposed to be.
Tickets are $115. If they win today, I'm getting my ticket.
Make more of what's yours.
Oh, man, it's at 5 though.
My doubts will destroy my dreams.
I should probably walk into
Not
the
today. My
game.
dreams destroy my doubts.
Still have symptoms from moderate to severe ulcerative
What's up,
colitis or
Adrian?
Crohn's disease.
Gomez?
TNF blocker like
Post
Humira
call.
or Remicade. Put them in check.
What you guys voted? Let me see.
Rinvoq works differently, and it's a once-daily
Damn,
pill.
Padres.
Symptoms tried to take control. I got rapid relief with
If they
Rinvoq.
Padres win
Check.
today, oh yeah, for sure. Elimination tomorrow for the Dodgers.
Check.
And when my
If the
doctor saw
Dodgers win
damage,
today,
Rinvoq helped visibly
Game
reduce
5.
damage of the intestinal lining. Check.
Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission.
And visibly reduce.
Did it froze? Who froze it? Gracie, you froze it?
Check and check.
Oh.
Can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Prime Big Deal Days is here. With exclusive savings
They
just
probably
for
kicked me
Prime
out. It's
members.
okay.
You'll feel like a big deal.
It's okay.
Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Introducing the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab Burger. It has fresh, never frozen beef that's, wait for it, square. Are you ready? I'm ready. And I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty Collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
Oh. Ticket.
In this key Game 3 in Best of 5 series, the Game 3 winner, when it's tied 1-1, advances more than 70% of the time. The Dave Roberts team, which was hoping desperately to draw first blood, has done so. Corey Blazer calls balls and strikes today with crew chief Dan Bellino at first base. That crew deserves a lot of credit for the way they handled the situation Sunday night in L.A. King gets a fastball by Will Smith. Now, Michael King made his debut with the Yankees in 2019. Years of going back and forth between the big leagues and AAA, dealing with injuries. He had a rare fractured elbow one year that he had to come back from. One of the top relievers in baseball when he's been healthy, but then last year he finally got a chance to start.
What's up, Lalo?
At the end of the year, proved himself.
Let's go, Dodger. Let's
and became a key piece of the Juan Soto trade as a result of that largely.
¿A qué apostaste? ¿Qué combinación apostaste? A huevo ganan los Dodgers. Apuestan combinada. ¿Qué hizo? Will Smith got striked out.
The way that he throws is so unique because you don't see many pitchers, especially starters, throw way across their body. Look where he's stepping, and that doesn't give you even the best advantage of how far away that he throws across his body, which creates all that movement and torque, and he gets in that low three-quarter spot, and the pitching that he is showing has been fantastic.
Oh, you got it? Oh, nice.
So when I went to the closing role,
so FYI, Robert Salas got fired.
I can use that ninth inning approach in my first inning.
He was a defensive coach for the 49ers.
Better appreciation for getting one batter out at a time, because that's all you can do as a closer, and that's how you have to have that mentality in the postseason.
Everybody's going to work.
One batter at a time.
Everybody's going home.
And get out of the first inning without major damage. 2 outs in the second. Tommy Edman comes up. It's so funny to hear you say that.
Thanks for the likes.
King said earlier this week that
record for the likes was 133, but people kept taking their likes off. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. So it's at 118. Let's go. Let's go LA. Let's go LA. I like the Angels, you know.
That approach. Find ways to eat up innings and be more efficient.
Oh. Oh, comebacker? Damn. 1, 2, 3. Uncle Ruckus. Let's go, the Warriors. We're done with second inning.
Had dinner on the court at Madison Square Garden. Got right next to the pit at Race Week.
Experience the world as an insider. From exclusive
it's 27 outs.
to immersive dining experiences. All with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
I know I don't really have anything blue. My homegirl has all the blue.
Including a complimentary charging bundle or charging
Before my doctor and I chose Breztri for my COPD, I had bad days. Flare-ups that could permanently damage my lungs. With Breztri, things changed for me. Breztri gave me better breathing. Starting within 5 minutes, I noticed my lung function.
What's the crazy bit? What did they say here?
It helped improve my symptoms. And Breztri was even proven to reduce flare-ups, including those that could send me to the hospital. So now, I look forward to more good days.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri when you're prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis.
Everyone makes one
Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain,
mouth
or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about Breztri.
To help save for our home, we stopped going on trips and giving each other expensive gifts. We handmade them instead. That one took me 3 weeks. Getting pre-qualified for a home loan is easier. Only took like 3 minutes. It's you. It's me.
Prime Big Deal Days is here.
It's gonna be me.
With exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
B. That's funny. Physical. 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 I can't change my address? Whatever.
After that chaotic top of the 7th inning on Sunday, it was
that was a quick out, though.
Pulled the team together in the dugout. His message was stay focused, and they followed that by icing the game. 6 runs over the final 2 innings. He leads off this second against Walker Buehler in this Petco Park crowd. 47,000. Making it hard to hear that pitch count. And a pitch clock violation to begin. That's the crowd making a tangible impact on the game.
I know, but at some point, you got to use the sign. If you can't hear, just put the finger down. It's not like that hard.
And with that, it's 2-0.
I still shake my head every time it happens. I really do. I just.
Ooh.
2-1. How you going after Manny Machado if you're Walker Buehler?
Well, you can't get the ball up. I mean, you got to get it way up. He's a good high ball hitter. You've got to do the same thing against Tatis, where you get him thinking away and swinging at that slider off over the top.
Single. No perfect score. Thanks for the likes.
That way.
All right, hold up.
He has such great plate coverage. You have to get it either way inside or way off the plate because you know Manny Machado wants to hit. Good job for Manny Machado hitting here on a cutter right down the middle.
Machado trying to spark the fire here. First base runner.
We haven't seen the curveball yet, the real slow one. There might be a good time here. And there it is.
First strike on Jackson Merrill.
And that matchup with Jackson Merrill, the way that he hits a fastball, you got to get his timing to be confusing. So you throw the slow curveball, and then you try to cut up a fastball up and in or a fastball up and away and speed him up.
Lazy.
Like that. So that's good scouting report, and that's what you see on film. And if you execute, you get a great hitter out. Slow him down, then cut her up.
Oh,
and
cut her.
You can go off the plate if you want after seeing those 2 swings.
Cut her away. I mean, something away. Yeah, it's something away.
Here comes the 0-2. Back inside.
Fastball. My feet are cold. Let's go, Raul.
Machado off first.
Machado.
Comes home after a toss over. Close
almost got paid.
Jackson Merrill, 3 hits.
So what's that? Should I go Friday to the Dodger game?
He has soared beyond any
I could just walk it. It's like a mile away.
Players on the field in the postseason. On this 1-2 pitch.
Double play?
First backhand Freeman throws the ball into left center field. It may have ricocheted off of Machado, and the Padres are in business in the second.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Freddie made a great play, but because he was on his knees, he couldn't
Wow.
out of the throwing lane of where Machado was running. He wanted to get that second out, the out at second base. Watch this, on his knees. He doesn't have the ability to adjust. Throws it right off the bat.
Bro, just
really not much. Well, Machado then did step inside the baseline a little bit.
Good base running for Manny Machado.
Yeah.
The Padres are at the corners with nobody out.
Dude, what? Why? Just set your feet, bro. You get at least an out.
Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1.
The problem that the Padres present to the other team is, in this situation, you're going to have a hard time getting out of this inning.
Right, Joe Pesci? Damn. Red card, bro.
Swing and miss. This is one of the best guys in the game at understanding when an RBI is out.
Let's not watch baseball anymore, man. Pisses me off. It's because baseball is like really hard. Like
Bogaerts on Sunday hit a home run, immediately went down into the clubhouse, left the game with a cramp in his hamstring, but he's back in there today. 3 hits and 3 runs batted in over the first 2 games. A chance for more here. Bouncing ball towards the middle.
Double play, come on.
From third.
Safe.
For the first, and they get none. Everybody's safe, and the game is tied.
Bro, what's going on? Bro.
That is just
Outstanding recognition by Jackson Merrill. I mean, you've got to get a great jump. And maybe there should have been a toss right here. He thought he could take it himself, and that ended up being a mistake.
That is true.
Oh my God. Hey, I seen it safe.
No outs from him. The defense letting the Dodgers
Damn. Hey.
Well, that's a good meeting at the mound right here.
Bro, it should have been, that's it. It would have been in and over.
Down, especially when it gets chaotic in a
Bro, they need to calm down for real.
environment like San Diego.
I gotta take out my hat, bro. Bro, you can't let this team beat you again.
You're looking at Freddie Freeman, he already knows he's
Artie. Grayson, what's going on, bro? I need to pet Grayson. He's calling me down.
And here's the look of
I mean, I thought that was like, he was on the line though.
Machado gets in the throwing lane.
Yeah.
And that is all it took to make the difference between getting an out and having a potentially big inning.
Two on, nobody out. David Peralta. Sneaky, one of the heroes in game one with a 2-run home run. His first start of the postseason.
It's not the pitching fault. He's doing his job.
His first career postseason home run. Be hard to put him on the bench after that. They've got back and forth into Donovan Solano in the lineup.
As long as he gets out with one. Ooh. I don't like that curve though. Yeah, Padres are the underdog. But Padres always have the Dodgers number since 2 years ago.
After the Padres had a franchise record with 6 home runs in game 2.
I know, I got somebody who lives in Orange County, so I could have got tickets. Bro, Padre fans, I don't know, man. If I'm going by myself, that's, yeah.
Be so tough on hitters with 2 strikes.
I ain't trying to get beat up.
John, the 2-strike batting average is way higher than a pitcher wants. He'll keep getting better. Down the line.
Yeah, you hooked it though.
But foul.
I'm saying he hangs it, bro. I don't like that curve.
You got to put away some.
Oh, curve away.
You said he's been pitching better lately, and that's really the only missing piece right now. When he gets to 2 strikes, how does he put the hitter away?
Put him away, bro. Sinker. Give him that cutter. Oh my.
One run is in. Here comes another. Lux will hang on to it. A 2-run double from David.
All right, 3-1 already.
The veteran role player has been so much more than that in this division series.
Well, right down the line, and Freddie gave it a great effort, but he hit it too hard. And this inning, which really could be almost over, doesn't have an out. And another crooked number and another fast start by the San Diego offense.
Strike one on Jake Cronenworth. 5 games in the postseason, the Padres have scored 17 runs in the first 2 innings. Oh, 2.
I mean, it's almost impossible for 9 guys to get hot. And he has struggled 0 for 13 so far.
Damn.
Really good, solid.
You gotta get them out.
Cronenworth trying to check himself into the postseason.
Finds himself thinking back to 2 years ago where he had the same exact line that he's got right now. 0 for 13 with 6 strikeouts after the wild card round. And followed that by hitting .438 in the division series against the Dodgers. They're hoping to find a fix like he did then. On this 1-2 from Walker Buehler, Cronenworth punches a bouncing ball. Rojas will keep it in the infield, but the beat goes on. Still nobody out.
You know, when I first saw the Manny Machado play, I thought he was going in a direct line, but he actually got to the grass at one point, and it's smart on his part. He gets to the grass and makes that angle really hard. Now, if Freddie could have stood up, he would have gotten to the outside part of the bag and made the throw a little bit easier for the shortstop, who's completely blinded. And that right now has become such a huge difference.
Smart play.
And 2 straight counts.
First and third, still nobody out. And a ball on Kyle Higashioka. After a career-high 17 home runs during the regular season, he's kept on doing it in October. 3 homers in 4 games.
Dan Roberts has got a really tough decision right now, and he's got to keep the game in a that's the. He's going to check on Rojas. I thought he was making an emergency trip to the mound. Bueller's heart probably skipped a few beats.
Not now, Skip. You know it's not going great. So Miguel Rojas has been dealing with a groin issue for a lot of this season, and the thought has just kind of been, this is how it's going to be. He's managed it this far. He's tried to continue to do so here in the postseason. Thomas Elbert, the trainer, and Dave Roberts, both seeing something catching their attention. You're probably going to have to rip him off the field here. Instead, he's going to limp his way back to his position.
We were talking about he has more issue coming straight in than going side to side, which maybe part of that decision going to second base on his own could have been a little bit slower than normal. And that was the difference.
First 5 have reached against Buehler here in the second. 2-0 to Higashioka. Swung on and missed.
Well, nobody's surprised this team can hit. They led all of baseball in hits. Did the Padres. But couple that with they were hard to strike out. That is the best compliment to a team that has aspirations of winning it all. That formula usually bodes well when you combine the both and you have a pitching staff that can eliminate by striking out more people than you strike out as an offense.
Drilled in the air to center field. Edman going back. It's going to hang in there. Just got under it. Plenty deep enough to bring home Peralta. 4-1 Padres.
Damn, man. I'm just here. Sorry, I'm texting the guys, the group.
San Diego offense amplified by doing
Before
it
inning.
bringing this place to life. 20 runs over the first 3 innings.
20 runs, 435.
Strike on a run.
It's not Bueller's fault on this one. This is on.
He's their best hitter. He hasn't even gotten
Just defense making
Just one
errors.
hit, and both games so far.
2 for 11.
Well, that's good. He's got to hit both games. Not for this guy. He sets the bar higher. Hit machine.
Well, number 9, he's got 0-2, has Buehler. That hasn't been a problem.
Still no K's.
Gato, can you get down?
This is probably not the guy you're going to find
Mason.
one against.
In all fairness, he's going to learn a lot from this year. It's not that fun to have 2 Tommy Johns, which Walker Buehler has. He's a dynamic pitcher.
That's crazy.
Electric stuff made for this moment. And this inning really isn't his fault. But it happens, right? And when you don't put away hitters, and you put pressure on the defense.
Oh,
Rojas gets to that ball, pops it up. On the left side of the infield, Rojas for
2 outs.
2.
It's similar
2 outs.
in the way this inning went. But the Braves had a scenario where there was 2 outs, nobody on against a great Max Fried. And the Padres got 6 hits in a row, and 4 of them were infield hits. They hit for the cycle in that inning. And this is the kind of offense that they can produce.
And the talk then was, man, what bad luck for Fried. But the other side of that is, no, that's what the Padres do. As Tatis sends a fly ball to the corner, Betts is over to give it a look, but out of room. You put the ball in play, things can happen in this inning.
I mean, yeah, of course, but if you got errors, that gives you extra outs.
His first time. That's the first out.
That was good base running in Machado.
3 innings.
Make it hard for him.
6 for 6. I thought that was a misprint.
So come on, Jake Fuller, check your work. That can't be true. It was. 0-2.
They did really win around, huh? 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 9.
On an 0-2 pitch, a missile. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Damn.
This pitch is right down the middle.
Oh.
He's trying to go in, and this guy's so strong right now and so locked in. We talk about Shohei Ohtani and the great year he's had. This is the Padres version of Shohei Ohtani. Reminding the world how special he is. A strike on Jurickson profile. Talent just bursting at the seams for Tatis. And seeing it in droves lately. Like we haven't in years. I think this is 3 straight hitters, 0-2, and 4 of the last 5. And right now, you got to pitch one off the plate. You can't get anywhere close to the plate. Smack left side, won't be an easy play. Max Muncy, quick trigger, but an infield hit for profile.
Grayson? You don't like it, Grayson?
Well, the inning started with Manny Machado, and
damn, Grayson's not liking this.
Nobody warming in that Dodger bullpen, especially if this game continues to get out of balance like this.
Bro, they gotta get the team. Where's the team meeting? You want to get a team meeting?
Machado tried to drill it himself instead. Flies it into shallow center field. Gavin Lux caught off by Tommy Edman. And that brings this second inning to a close. The Padres bring 10 men to the plate in the second. Once again, they light the fire in a hurry. Manny Machado started it with a single. Some sloppy defense. Padres take advantage and lead 6-1.
Damn, they got a good cushion.
Hurry in for attractive offers on the ZDX, including a complimentary charging bundle or charging credits.
Oh my God! Nailed it.
Sundays.
Hell yeah.
They're dudes.
Golf sucks. I'm done.
Being dudes.
Whoa, they got a freaking bathroom just
They
for
need to tell
dudes.
Ohtani, tell him, hey man, I got this. Get behind me.
Doing dude stuff.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna bother you guys so you can go funnel wings into your butt.
Finally, we have a safe space for our marginalized community.
Universal Basic Guys. All new Sundays on Fox.
Before my doctor and I chose Breztri for my COPD, I had bad days. Flare-ups that could permanently damage my lungs. With Breztri, things changed for me. Breztri gave me better breathing. Starting within 5 minutes, I noticed my lung function improved. It helped improve my symptoms. And
Yo
Breztri
quiero
was even
tocar
proven to
uno,
reduce flare-ups,
Grayson.
including those that could send me to the hospital. So now, I look forward
Yo
to
quiero
more
tocar
good
uno,
days.
Grayson. Grayson doesn't like it. Co-anchor, what's up? What you think?
Tell your doctor if you have a heart
Pika?
condition or high blood pressure before taking
Pika?
it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed.
He's
Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis.
He was trying to
Call
sneak
your
one
doctor
in?
if worsening
Nah,
breathing,
bruh.
chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about Breztri.
Damn. Oh. Oh, damn, by 6. Win by 6. They won by.
Back here at Petco Park with Dodgers manager Dave Roberts. Dave, how did you see that last inning unfold?
You know what? It's just we gave him too many outs. We gave him 3 outs. I thought Walker saw the baseball well, but when you give it a very good offensive team extra outs, you know, big innings can happen.
How do you deal with your pitching staff the rest of this game? How long do you stick with Walker?
Yeah, you know what I think right now? You got to think about, you know, obviously not waving the white flag and just understanding that, you know, you still got to win 2 games to win the series, and, you know, who's available tomorrow, how to best get through this game, how much Walker has left in the tank. So right now, he's going to go back out there, and we got some long leverage guys or some long relievers. So we'll see right now, Kenny, but we're not about to wave the white flag quite yet.
Dave, thank you.
9-1-2 for Dave Roberts' Dodgers here in the third. Miguel Rojas cracks a bouncing ball, base hit into center field, and he's aboard for Ohtani. So the key play that helped get that inning going was Freddie Freeman's throw ricocheting off of Manny Machado. Unless a runner is avoiding a tag, he has no base path restriction. So Machado right here trying to get into the running lane is a good, smart baseball play.
Yeah, and he knows that based on playing shortstop a lot of his career and being at third base, seeing it happen. So you're right. He did what he had to do. And like I said, just the fact that Freddie couldn't get up is the reason why he had no options.
Outside and ball 1 on Shohei Ohtani, who struck out his first time. And after the 2 hits in game 1 is 0 for 5.
So that's such a great pitch. Now, I know at home it looks like it's right down the middle, but where it starts is not down the middle. And the hitter thinks because he has that cutter in he already established, here comes a cutter. Oh, no, it's a 2-seamer. Too late. You can't do anything about it, and it's at the top of the zone.
Breaks his bat on a base hit into left center field, and it's a couple soft hits to open this inning as the Dodgers try to answer back. 2 on, nobody out, and up comes Mookie Betts, who is able to snap his 0 for 22 with a home run just out of the reach of Jerickson Profar, his 3rd against Michael King this year.
He saw the ball real well, and so far he's done a nice job in not showing he's super impatient. There's a difference between knowing you're struggling offensively and trying to make it happen so fast that you get out of your mechanics. And he's had a nice kind of disciplined but aggressive approach.
Spaghetti and ribs.
Some guys go up there and they said, I'm going to swing at the first pitch.
Damn.
And no matter where it is, they do. That's not Mookie. But changing the narrative of the first pitch always being taken, he needed to do that, and he's done that already in this series.
One of the most patient guys during the regular season. You have that in your pocket going into the postseason. Mookie is hard on himself as anybody. Dave Roberts sensed some angst, he said, as game 2 went on after he had that home run.
10 likes. Let's go. Let's go. We got to get 119.
I just want you to know I'm with you. I'm in your corner. We all still believe you're going to come through. Smacks another base hit. That's his 2 for 2.
Let's go. Oh, come on. Send them.
In a 6-1 game, Dino Ebel not wanting to make the first out at home. 3 consecutive singles for the Dodgers.
Mookie did a great job staying on the ball, thinking right center. The reason you do that, when you think right center, if he throws you a curveball, you can hit it. And that's going to be the night, unfortunately, for Rojas.
Yeah, if you're dealing with what he's dealing with that groin, adductor,
yeah,
throwing on the brakes the way that he had to, coming around third there. And the Dodgers lose one of their key fielders, one of their key leaders.
Yeah, he's doing what he can, and then right there,
having to stop. It's been something that's bothered him throughout.
Damn, he's hurting.
The injury, and
he's grimacing.
Having to come out of this. Andy Paez is going to pinch run in this Dodger lineup. Much maneuverability, moving parts.
Hey, like steal home run.
Slide things around.
Does that mean Mookie's going to go to short?
Probably Tommy Edman.
Edman can go to short.
Yeah,
stays in
there's a few ways they could go with it. Well, here, John, is a
Hit a home run. Grand slam. Grand slam. Grand slam. Grand slam. Ah, he moved away.
Yeah, Freddie's the right guy. Even though he's had maybe some mixed numbers against Michael King, he's the right guy for this situation to keep the train moving.
Pokes one to left field. Profar comes on to grab it. Pages won't score.
Oh, nice throw. On a bounce.
Pages was headed home and wasn't going to have a chance because of that.
Well, Freddie just smokes this way too hard. He can't give the runner. The runner's got to react. And even if he reacts correctly, there's no way you're going to send him down 6-1. Now, two things. Teoscar Hernandez is going to try to hit this ball in the air, where Michael King is going to try to have something slow breaking to get a ground ball to short.
There's no way he's going to
work
get
out of
that.
this inning.
Good frame right there by Higashioka. Hernandez walked his first time. The Dodgers over their last 6 with runners in scoring.
He has a good eye.
One of the themes in the early
Hernandez.
access, just a bucket
Come on,
lead in the
Hernandez.
last 3 years in the division series. 1-2 on Hernandez.
That was his chance right there. There's swing and miss in Teoscar. We already documented that. A lot of swing and miss, but a lot of power.
Yo, just get sacrificed. Flies, bro.
That would have locked him up if that ball was up on the plane of a strike.
How about 97 from King? The guy that was supposed to wear down way past his career high in innings pitched. Pitching faster than ever. Career high in the majors is 104 innings. That was last year.
I forgot.
He's at 183. In his
1-6.
first season as a starter.
Bases loaded. That's his short swings now.
Right back to it and a really good one.
He buried that sinker in, and Teoscar actually did a nice job following it off because he's looking out over the plate. You see how that late movement?
It does have late movement, though.
Those guys hit the top of that ball and hit it on the ground.
He got it.
Send in the air to deep center field. Merrill's going back. He's at the
Breath back, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Dodgers needed. It's 6-5.
Ooh.
Postseason baseball. The twists and the turns.
Not yet, bro. Not yet. That's not even my team.
There's a lot of swing and miss in his bat, but if you leave one out over the plate, what did we say the power he has? A lot of power. This ball rolled into the strike zone, and being on a defensive 2-strike, trying to get the ball in the air, well, he got it in the air, and nobody could catch this one.
Everybody knows the importance of this game 3. That is potentially a season-saving swing from Teoscar Hernandez as Muncy looks at a ball. We talked about it throughout this series. Teoscar Hernandez going into free agency wanted the postseason stage, wanted to go to a team where he knew he could play or have a chance to deep into October. And he has seized that chance. The game-winning hit on Saturday night. And another shot right here on a 2-strike pitch. Grand slam to dead center field.
Both homers on 2 strikes, and you're talking about the last 100 innings. He had only given up 4 home runs, period. 13 in his first 60 or 70, and he had been on a roll keeping the ball in the park. And now he's going to have to show some composure and try to hold this 1-run lead.
Muncy can't run 2-2. That is 7 home runs allowed by King against the LA Dodgers this year. Muncy's got one of them.
We haven't seen many of his changeups.
Right there. 13 K for King, but another look at Teoscar Hernandez's grand slam.
That ball was at the catcher's mask, and that blast has kept the Dodgers from changing the way they were going to approach the rest of this game to being right back in it.
He's like wishy-washy. He's like, F
Bases empty, 2 gone. Will Smith up there. Boy, what's that do for you? Walker Buehler sitting over there in the dugout. He just body slammed a trash can between innings. You see that ball go out, you're thinking what?
No.
That's you got to change your. You're not smiling, but you got to get right back in that mode.
You got to go to work.
You hate the way that last inning went. You felt like the game would have obviously a
So it's not his fault.
doesn't smell good, look good, and now all of a sudden you got to get right back into that mode and put a 0.
They don't have the pitch count here, huh?
2-1 on Smith. Michael King has thrown 51 pitches through 2 2/3, and this has often been the case when he's faced the Dodgers, about 20 pitches per inning. Bouncing ball to Manny Machado.
Okay.
Low throw, but a pick by Arise.
Nice pick.
Boy, he's been great over there at first base defensively in this series.
It's like a regular.
Now Walker Buehler,
All right,
that he's thinking, what have I done? This game might be over. Teoscar says, oh,
I got you back, bro.
Grand
Slam.
1-run game. What's going to happen next?
Before my doctor and I chose Breztri for my COPD, I had bad days. Flare-ups that could permanently damage my lungs. With Breztri, things changed for me. Breztri gave me better breathing. Starting within 5 minutes, I noticed my lung function improved. It helped improve my symptoms. And Breztri was even proven to reduce flare-ups, including those that could send me to the hospital. So now, I look forward to more good days.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about Breztri.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
I'm the Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. G said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that'd have to be big guy. Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overhead.
The astronaut lady?
in the Hall of Fame? And didn't you live in space? What's in your wallet?
Prime Big Deal Days is here.
Derek Jeter?
Exclusive
Yeah.
savings just for Prime
That's like
members.
one in generation player.
Big deal.
At least a banker, you could be somebody.
Fashion and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Be Derek Jeter? I don't know.
Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day.
He, when he was 17, he was like Gatorade Player of the Year or something.
What you think, huh? It's like he chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple intelligence. Cuz holding it up like a baby lion. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Introducing the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab Burger. It has fresh, never frozen beef that's, wait for it, square. Are you ready? I'm ready. And I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty Collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
Walker Buehler has made amends with the trash can and said, okay, let's dial back into this one. New life form, new defense behind him. Tommy Edman has moved from center field to shortstop, and Andy Pajes, after pinch running for Rojas, is in center field. You can put him in the 9th spot in the batting order. He'll be due up 3rd in the 4th. For the Padres here in the bottom of the 3rd, it's Merrill, Bogarts, and Peralta. Life has changed quickly for Walker Buehler with one big swing from Teoscar Hernandez. 2-0. Now, how does he seize it? How does he take advantage?
That's a tough emotional roller coaster. I didn't see that. We showed it. I didn't see that trash can being taken down like a WWF wrestler.
Here's a fading pop fly in the foul ground. Long run from Muncy and Hernandez. It is Teoscar Hernandez making the grab up against the net. Close quarters over there. Able to steal the first out in this third inning.
That ball actually came back because of the wind. There's some subtle wind blowing to right field. Not much.
Yeah, all right, I'll take it after an inning where I had to feel like the world was scheming against him a little bit. Ball one on Bogarts. We were talking with Dave Roberts before the game, John, about
let's
situation that 2 years ago he spent 2 games at home. He come down here to Petco Park. He says they were not ready for this environment that time around. Remember, they had won the division by 22 games, and then they got here, and it was like a punch in the face that they never recovered from. He was confident. He seemed with conviction to tell us, I know we're going to be more ready if we get hit in the mouth again here.
Yeah, I mean, you learn from, look, I am all about business-like attitude. You don't have to have a bunch of rah-rah, go crazy guys, but you have to be able to lock in and not just go through the motions and ride into this hostile environment. And what he said was, the other team showed what his team needed to kind of go up a level, and he felt like he had more fight in his ball club this year with everything that.
Yeah, game 2, they were just like they got punked around. Ooh. Oh, that was not strike.
The recent postseason history hangs over every moment of this postseason run for the Dodgers. Dominance in the regular season, 11 division titles in 12 years. But that dominance has been followed by the postseason crashes. Payoff. It's sharp.
Nice.
And the ball finds Tommy Edman in his new position. Soundly makes the play 2-away. Your team, your players, your home for postseason baseball. Get personalized highlights and push notifications just for you. Download the MLB app today. How about David Peralta? A guy who you can make a movie about this guy's career, which started as a pitcher 20 years ago in the Cardinals organization, but he had shoulder surgery a couple times. Grounds this one up the middle. Edmonds got it, will throw him out.
Nice. 1, 2, 3 out. Let's go.
For a few years, has gotten his chance in the big leagues and still doing it more than a decade later.
Dude, what happened to my surround sound?
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up. But not today.
Not today.
I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
Let's go.
So we went to Park City.
5-6.
Had dinner on the court at Madison Square Garden. Got right next to the pit at Race Week.
Experience the world as an insider, from exclusive lounges to immersive dining experiences.
Bottom of the 4.
Sapphire Reserve.
Oh, and you can't put that right in the dishwasher.
Watch me. With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game. I just scrape, load, and I'm done.
In that dishwasher.
In that dishwasher.
Only Platinum Plus is packed with more Dawn to remove up to 100% of grease and food residue, breaking down food to help it flow cleanly through the filter. Get the highest standard of clean, even in
Yeah, that's true though. I'm not gonna lie.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah. Scrape, load, done. Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that cold.
Dayquil Vapor Cool?
It's Dayquil, plus a brush of Vicks Vapors.
Dayquil Vapor Cool. The vaporizing daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, power through your day medicine.
Didn't pass the tissue test? Dr. Garcia? Buckle up.
There you go.
There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest 3D White Strips white. Oh, 1 second.
Crest 3D White Strips safely work below the enamel surface to whiten like a $400 professional treatment.
Wait, why is it not volume?
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. And use Crest 3D White toothpaste to maintain your smile. Crest.
There you go.
Introducing the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab Burger.
What?
It has fresh, never frozen beef. That's wait for it, square. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty Collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
The NFL, Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
Welcome back to the 2024 National League Division Series on FS1, presented by Booking.com. And what a ball game this has been. It's kind of what you've come to expect when these two teams get together. Padres scored 6 runs in the second, but a grand slam from Teoscar Hernandez in the third, as the Dodgers back to within 1. It's Gavin Lux to lead off, strike 1 from Michael King.
Oh, King's got to fill up the strike zone a little bit more. Only 32 out of 52 have been strikes. He's a strike thrower, and he gets ahead, and then he can put you away.
Ball fly?
That is going to travel a long way, just out of Machado's reach.
I felt like this series, seriously, was going to be a teeter-totter, right? And if you think about a teeter-totter, it started out really quickly for the Padres. Then here come the Dodgers in Game 1. Then it went back to the Padres. And then it went right back to the Dodgers. In Game 2, it never switched.
Yeah.
It was heavy Padres the whole way, and it looked like that's exactly what it was going to be in this game. And then the Dodgers hit not so fast, and they're almost level. Not quite, they're almost level.
It's been like this game like a teeter-totter if you and I were on it. 2 big adults jumping. You know, you're going to just jarring us each time. As they pop into left field. Profar got a late read, but still able to recover and catch it. Ken Rosenthal's with the grand slam hitter.
Thanks, Joe. Teo, bases loaded with 1 out last inning. You got down 2 strikes. What were you thinking?
You know, to get something in the strike zone, up in the strike zone, so I can put it in play. So at least we can score at least 1, just to, you know, make sure the lead from them. I got a good pitch to hit. I got a hanging slider.
Dude, grand slam, I think Manny Ramirez had like 34.
It's now 6-5. What is the feeling in this dugout?
It's early game. You know, we need to keep pushing. We need to fight back. We need to take good at-bats and try to get back in the game.
Thank you, Teo.
Meanwhile, Luis Arraez has turned into a Gold Glover over there at first base.
He sure has. They got to find a position for one of the best hitters, pure hitters in the game.
What's good? What's up, Prophet?
No big thing. Give me a bigger glove. I like my chances.
I can't read that little picture.
There's issues there. Like you said,
really tiny.
Getting them on the field, getting them in the lineup over there at first base. Kind of high.
You gotta work the count.
Speaking, but the ball has found him and he's been ready. So here's Andy Pages, John, for his first at bat in this series because of the injury.
What is
the domino effect of him coming into short. The rookie from Cuba into the game in center.
Oh, it's Cuban.
3 home runs over his first 6 games of the regular season.
All right, he's good then.
Hot stretches in his rookie year.
I mean, they just put him in the fire. So.
On a 1-1 from King, Pajes drives the ball in the inner right field. Routine for Tatis.
Hey, that man is killing it. 1, 2, 3, and Dodgers 2.
The quality of your health care shouldn't depend on where you live, what you do, or whether you have insurance. It should be personalized to your unique needs. That's why we created Weight Loss by Hims. 100% online access to GLP-1 injections for as little as $199 per month, including options compounded in the USA and available now if prescribed. With a range of treatments developed with leading weight management specialists, your plan can be customized to you. Expert care and ongoing support. That's healthcare as it should be. Get started at hims.com.
Prime Big Deal Days is here. With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays up and down. He scrambles in the T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? It's like he chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple intelligence. Cuz holding up like a baby line. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Hang on. Oh my God!
Nailed it.
Sundays.
Hell yeah.
They're dudes.
Golf sucks. I'm done.
Being dudes.
Whoa, they got a freaking bathroom just for pooping. Whoa, that is not whipped cream.
Doing dude stuff.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna bother you guys so you can go funnel wings in your butt.
Finally, we have a safe space for our marginalized community.
Universal Basic Guys, all new Sundays on Fox.
Cardinals, Packers. Then in America's Game of the Week, Jared Goff leads the Lions against Dak and the boys. It's a huge doubleheader, Sunday on Fox, home of Super Bowl 59.
Weston, touchdown, takes on Ty Belton and Maryland. Fox College Football Friday kicks off at 8 Eastern.
T-Mobile, America's largest and fastest 5G network. Let's go! Park that's out beyond the wall in Gallagher Square, where they've opened up a little more capacity. Set a record with 47,000 during the wild card round. Wouldn't be surprised if they broke that here. Curve for a strike on Jake Cronenworth. John Walker Buehler did two things last inning. He had a bounce-back inning and a shutdown inning on just 10 pitches.
Yeah, he did. That was huge. He got
If my barber taught me like this, he would not like it.
He basically is keeping his team now. He's going to go batter to batter, I would think. Dave Roberts sees any kind of hard contact and maybe some runners. He might try to go to his bullpen, but nice job by Buehler.
Cronenworth got his first hit of the postseason his last time. Infield single. Behind 1-2 here. The Dodgers are counting on the postseason to bring out the best in Buehler again.
Too bad it's
He's said there's something about taking the ball and being responsible for your team's outcome on a given day. Said these are the kinds of games I live for.
That is over Muncie's glove and into left field. Hernandez juggled it. Cronenworth
He's gonna go for it.
Up headed to first and will hang on there. So Jake Cronenworth doing a repeat of 2 years ago with the 0-for-13 start and then finding it.
Well, like you said, you never know what it's going to do to get you going, and that hit the other time up, kept him on the ball and went the other way. And
is that he's short.
At this time of the year, never assume a play is going to be made early or easy. And that would be the one thing that...
How much did you miss it? I want to see it.
That way you can never be surprised and take that extra base.
Strike on Higashioka. Sacrifice fly his first time at the plate. Two of the key pieces in that Juan Soto trade. The rare trade that worked out for both sides.
Nice.
Mike Shell was talking about it before the game. He said he was
get him out.
Very much a part of the conversations that were going on at the winter meetings right after he had been hired. And Michael King was the key piece to the deal, but he said Kyle Higashioka was far from a throw-in like a lot of people framed it out to be. A career backup catcher, but they said they saw a chance to be a lot more than that. And he's proven them right in his first year here.
Sure has. He's shown some power here in the postseason.
Buehler's home with a 1-2. Able to get his bat on that. Tommy Edman will let it drop. Go to second. And get the lead man. So they trade base runners here. You get the slower catcher instead of Jake Cronenworth. So not only did they get the battery from tonight's game, but they got Drew Thorpe, where they flipped over to the White Sox to get Dylan Cease. Of course, Juan Soto has been everything the Yankees could have dreamt of. Rarely do you find a deal where both sides are like, yeah, we'd probably do it again. Top of the order, Arise, strike. Rise is 0 for 2. Grounds this one to second for Gavin Lux. 4-6. High throw, but 3. Freeman down to that bad ankle. And limping his way back towards the dugout. Dodgers get a double play, but the bigger question, the status of their first baseman. It was questionable right up until the start of the game today. It'll continue to be day-to-day in this postseason. Not a great moment for him right there.
Come for the flight, stay for the lounge. Elevate your airport lounge experience with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Hurry in for attractive offers on the DDX, including a complimentary charging bundle or charging credits.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks VapoStick. And try new Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors.
We do it every night.
Every night. I live alone, but I still do it every night.
Do it. Run your dishwasher with Cascade Platinum Plus and save water. One load of dishes in a sink uses 24 gallons of water, while a dishwasher uses less than 4 per cycle. That means even small loads can save water. And up to $130 a year on your utility bill. For sparkling clean dishes, run your dishwasher every night with Cascade. The surprising way to save water and your wallet.
Scared of a little blood? Dr. Garcia?
Whoa!
Bleeding gums are serious, Jamie.
I must be brushing too hard.
No, it's actually a sign of bacterial infection, one that could spread to other parts of the body. Check this out.
Unlike other toothpastes, Crest Gum Detoxifies antibacterial fluoride works below the gum line to help heal gums and stop bleeding.
Crest saves the day, huh? No reason to fear.
The #1 toothpaste brand in America, Crest.
Introducing the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab Burger. It has fresh, never frozen beef that's, wait for it, square. Are you ready? I'm ready. And I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty Collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
Yeah.
Gonna have to rip this guy's jersey off, and Freddie Freeman is due up third in this inning, and no hesitation, get the batting gloves and the bat to go up there to hit.
The first thing he'll probably tell you is there's plenty of rest when the season's over.
Yeah,
you just don't want it to be over yet.
Ohtani leads off in a one-run game and swings and misses at a first pitch changeup from Michael King. He's gone 1 for 2 against King today, struck out in the first inning, broke his bat on a base hit in the third. In a star-studded, tension-filled series, this is the main attraction up there is the tying run. And the top of the 5th of a critical game 3.
Let's go, come on. Big beat. Oh, Tani. Beirut right there.
Big mistake everybody makes. You see where
Harry
Ohtani keeps his hands?
was
You think there's a
good.
hole under there. You think you
Bro,
can go
isn't
in.
it like 3 in the morning over
There's
there?
not a lot of pitchers that can go in there consistently, and then he gets
Let me
those
check
big
my
old
clock.
hands across the plate. Boom. See, that's a pitch right there that everyone tries to go to. And then all you got to do is make a mistake, and that's why Ohtani is going to win the MVP.
325.
His hands are high. He doesn't have a lot of big movement. Oh. But that's where you got to get him out. See, he baits you into thinking that you can get the ball in, spin it, but that's where you got to get him out. See if he goes to a changeup off that last pitch.
Change up a little away? Yeah. Hey, why went to my blue towel though?
2-2.
Way away.
That's a great pitch. He just didn't get it on plane. And if you get it on plane, you got a chance to get him to swing over it. Now, an option he has here, which I don't know if he'll go to, is that backdoor breaking ball we have not seen against a left-hander yet.
Backdoor, damn.
Tying out the plate in the 5th. Ohtani waits on it, sends it in the air, deep center field.
You got
to
it.
the edge of the track. He's got just enough room.
Just missed it.
He was ready for it. That was a great pitch. Backdoor after seeing a pitch fade away. He went backdoor breaking ball. And this is why this dude is a stud. Because most people might have given up on that. He did not.
Well, you touched on it at the start of the game, John. 2 of his 3 home runs against King have looked like that the other way.
Yeah.
He almost got another. Instead, it stays 6-5, and Mookie Betts
Mookie strike.
Came into the game 3 of his last 44 in the postseason. He's 2 for 2 today. Said if they were going to have any shot, he was going to have to get it going. He's been in the middle of both. He had the solo shot in the first inning and was aboard for the grand slam in the third.
Well, you got a single?
Yeah, the top 4 hitters for the Dodgers having much better production. Of course, that man knocking in 4. You got to block out the noise. It's so hard. People don't understand. Mookie Betts has gone 3 for 38 in the regular season. Not a lot. But they don't come to his locker every single day.
Dude, just sitting on the grass was 100.
Oh. Pop up here. See if Higashioka's got room. Not quite.
And the postseason's about blocking out the noise. You've got to be able to understand.
Let's go,
you're
guys.
talented,
It's
you're
5-6.
great, and sometimes timing doesn't work. And you can't press it. But you got to be available to do whatever it takes to help a team win. Sometimes that's a walk. But that narrative grows the longer you're not contributing at the rate you did in the regular season. That's when it gets mentally tough for players.
Everything amplified here on this October stage. 6-5 Padres, top of the 5th. King to Betts.
Let's go.
Honestly, that's why guys who might be a little scatterbrained and kind of all over the place, they don't recognize that. They think it's just another at bat. They're
I should just put the play right there.
Intentionally, but you know, maybe a little AED, and the next thing you know, they
That's
get
good.
hits. Like, what are you
5-5.
talking about?
I mean,
I'm just
5-6.
doing my thing.
Hit that light. Hit that sub. You got it? Oh, big play.
Skips a throw over in time to get past.
Damn.
Takes the hit away from his old Boston buddy.
What a great play. I like the shortstops short hop the ball when they've got a long throw. Rather than trying to get it there in the air, you got a perfectly manicured field, and as long as it doesn't bounce 3 times, the first baseman knows right away how to respond to it. It's the short in-between hop that's no fun for a first baseman.
Bogarts, who just moved back over there to short a few weeks ago, and Hassan came out. Position he's played his whole career. Looked like it right there. Max Muncy said the other day, Freddie Freeman's going to pretty much have to be dead to not be out there. That ankle certainly is dead, but he keeps on going.
You got to do the Gibson with one leg.
Right side.
That's the leadoff too.
And a 1-1 from King. Freeman fouls it off. 1-2. Padres have 2-4 coming up in the bottom of the 5th. That's Tatis, Kofar, and Machado.
In his previous attacks against Freddie Freeman, he's struggled to pick up the changeup off of King.
Oh, wow. That's a strike. Is he tail in?
Came back over the plate, caught that part of the box, but
that was a strikeout.
Again, 2-2. Full count. Oscar Hernandez on deck. Still waiting on that changeup you were talking about.
Not as many as he has in previous outings.
It's like a guessing game and see if you can react to it.
On a payoff pitch, Freeman lifts it to left field. Easy play for George Kofar. Halfway home in San Diego. Padres up 6-5.
60,000 bonus points to stop scrolling and start living. Redeem points for travel with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
When my doctor gave me Breasttree for my COPD, things changed for me. Breasttree gave me better breathing, symptom improvement, and reduced flare-ups.
Breasttree won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breasttree more than prescribed. Breasttree may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about Breasttree.
Finding a home for us was tough, but our agent Joe just got our needs. Hey Joe! He even clued us in on a local secret, a well-hidden dog park.
Hurry in for attractive offers on the ZDX, including a complimentary charging bundle or charging credits.
What makes a carnival vacation fun? A little bit of everything for everyone. Like being this far above sea level and this deep in relaxation. With your very own spot to admire the view and dozens of places to share a meal. Dishing up delicious food from some familiar faces. So no matter what you choose, no one does
Harry
fun like
Maguire.
carnival.
What's good?
Prime Big Deal Days is
6-5 right
here.
now.
With exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Introducing the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab Burger. It has fresh, never frozen beef that's, wait for it, square. Are you ready? I'm ready. And I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty Collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
Ooh, it says sports app. We taking over one city at a time. Ooh. That's because we had some kind of commercials, not a lot.
Back in San Diego, 6-5 to the bottom of the fifth inning. A little surprising here. Walker Buehler staying in the game to face Fernando Tatis a third time. Tatis hammered a home run against Tatis.
That's
an incredible outing. I mean, whatever happens in this inning, they have gotten everything they could get out of Walker Buehler to keep the team in this game after that horrible inning of just misfortune. He's going to get Tatis off the end of the barrel there. Over
Get out of here. All right, you out.
He's faced the minimum the last 2 innings since the 6 runs in the second. I mean, the bottom line is the score may not look great when he comes out. It's been an incredible outing. And to have that patience that Dave has shown, and as soon as possibly a runner gets on, that might be it. But he's gotten outs, and that's all you can ask for a pitcher.
Another one?
Yeah, now it's
a fly.
Popping one into left center field.
Nice.
Tommy Edman has been so busy since going to short. Baseball continues to have an amazing sense of humor. We got a big day of baseball tomorrow. Full day of postseason baseball. 4 games on the slate. But all 4 division series going 1-1. First time that's ever happened. So you got the Guardians and the Tigers up in Detroit. Mets and the Phillies. The Mets 1 win away from the championship series. Yankees and Royals head to Kansas City, locked at 1.
2 outs already. Come on, let's go. He's not giving that outside.
Machado just missed the pitch against Buehler that he popped up. Machado is good at making adjustments when he just misses a pitch
10 pitches
against
left.
the pitcher. He's looking to get that pitch again.
Yeah, they're working the count now.
He did it against the Braves after striking out with the bases loaded against Max Fried. Seen it time and time again when he just misses his pitch.
Ooh, change up.
2-1.
Something's low on a sweeper.
Little nod out there to Buehler saying, nice pitch.
Man, he's like 300.
Buehler rocks and fires.
Ooh, the same pitch again.
Mass as good as he's looked all day. He sure is, and that's that tighter slider that, or cutter, whatever you want to call it, that is effective.
Cutter, slider.
The
Like
Padres
it slides and then cutter like.
Great numbers against the cutters.
Sliders like this.
They still find ways to
Cutter is like that. Like all that angle is like. The more room, the better.
Buehler fires a 2-2.
Oh.
There he goes, finding the way to put it in front of the base hit.
He should have gone inside.
But Machado was able to get to it. And one of the best bad ball hitters in the league has his second hit. And the biggest part of that is he can track the slower pitch than he can the harder one. And he's so long. And watch how much plate coverage he has. See how he just throws the bat out? If that pitch is the slider he just swung and didn't recognize, he doesn't hit that. But the softer one he can get to. And again, this has been just a great outing that I'm sure Walker Buehler will be frustrated with But at the end of the day, he has done everything that he could do to keep his team in it.
You're going to look and see the line, 6 runs on 7 hits, and say, what a disaster. But it was the one inning with some things that
Come on, let me get him out. Let me get him out.
And the fact that he's able to come back from that. And how about this? He's going to stay in the game. That might be the first time all year.
Why let him out?
Dave Roberts has gone out to visit a starter and not removed it. So he stays on to face Merrill. And a quick word from Capital One.
There's no crying in baseball or with the Capital One Venture Card because it lets you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase every day. Let's play ball.
Bobby Cox gives you that chance. What's that do for you?
Well, it gives you a lot of confidence, but you got to get the guy out, right? And so he's got a tough hitter in Jackson Merrill at the plate.
Strike one with a curve.
Normally you don't survive 5 2-strike hits.
Oh, B will fight this Saturday.
He survived it. That was the 5th 2-strike hit by the Padres.
It's out of their 7 total. 0-1 pitch. Almost hit him. In fact, it did. No, it didn't.
No.
Machado's in the scoring position.
Come on, bro. He let you stay in there.
The right-handed batting Bogarts.
Oh, no, he didn't hit him.
I don't think so. If that's the case, he's going to do it right now.
A single and that's it.
Right now.
So you get the platoon advantage here. First base open.
First out.
And Bogarts coming up. Xander Bogarts.
Damn, when someone walks you, that means
the 2 games in Los Angeles.
You gotta make them pay when versus righties. Damn.
Against right-hander Bogarts is
50 points less than left. What is he, a righty? Oh.
Trying to get through 5.
Oh.
Generous outside corner.
That was generous. Super generous.
Padres are the least aggressive.
How far that was?
On first pitches.
Oh my God.
They don't swing a lot.
That was like an inch or so.
2 on, 2 out. To short and Edman. Throw to second.
Oh.
In time. Oh, that was close.
That was close.
Padres going to say, ooh, baby. But they are Steelers through 5.
They're not gonna dang.
Hurry in for attractive offers on the DDX, including a complimentary charging bundle or charging credits.
Tonight we have the cassava salad, berbere prawns, suya grilled lamb, and the pride of West Africa, jollof rice.
Immersive dinners with world-class chefs. Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more what's yours.
Still have symptoms from moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease after a TNF blocker like Humira or Remicade? Put them in check with Rinvoq. Rinvoq works differently and it's a once-daily pill.
When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When flares tried to slow me down, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when my doctor saw damage, Rinvoq helped visibly reduce damage of the intestinal lining. Check.
Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission.
And visibly reduced damage. Check, check, and check.
Check,
Rinvoq
check,
can lower
and
your
check.
ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant. Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq. Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Prime Big Deal Days is here. With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day.
He scrambles in the T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro. It's a little shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? It's like he chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Cuz hold it up like a baby line. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Coming up on Sunday, it's an NFL doubleheader on Fox as Kyler Murray leads the Cardinals against the Packers or other regional action. Then in America's Game of the Week, Jared Goff and the Lions. Goff coming off that perfect performance the other night. Takes on Dak and the Cowboys. Check for the games in your area. Walker Buehler. Much different scene down in that dugout than the
trash can.
Yeah, playing in the second inning, able to get through 5.
Come on, hit that home run. Score Hernandez, another home run.
Within 1. It's a new pitcher for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada. This is where they get nasty. I mean, it's one of the unique split changeups, the way he holds it. I can't even fathom throwing a pitch between the third and fourth finger, but it's nasty.
Because it's like a wild on the elbow.
Gave it the base hit to him.
Rams.
Give the Dodgers the win in that spot. It was a blown save tag down Estrada. He was in his first season in San Diego, let go by the Cubs, and you can understand why the Cubs did that. He did not pitch well for him. As you so often see, a relief pitcher goes to a new team, finds something to unlock, and changes a guy's career. His 0-2 pitch.
Oh, did he win?
Upstairs, check swing, 1-2.
I was close though. I was close.
Teoscar Hernandez. Tight strike 3. There's the splitter. It's not your prototypical one, I'm telling you. That is so unique in the way that he throws it. It comes outside, but still tumbles. Look at that. That is just
nasty.
It's almost like a 2-seam sinker. I don't know who taught him it, but it's pretty good. And the key for him, going from a 6 ERA last year to a sub-3 this year. Max Muncy takes ball 1, and we go down to Ken Rosenthal.
Well, guys, that last inning was a remarkable show of faith by Dave Roberts and Walker Buehler. Dave Roberts has been questioned time and again for his pitching decisions in October, but he stuck with Buehler for Tatis, who had hit a home run off him earlier, and then, after the mound visit, for the left-handed hitting Jackson Merrill. Obviously, it worked out with Bogarts grounding into the force. But again, Roberts has faced such scrutiny, and here he has a bullpen game potentially tomorrow. He's got a game here he has to win, and he got the October Buehler in that inning.
And his team stays within 1. Max Muncy swings and fouls it and draws 2-1. It's kind of like an umpire, though, where you don't talk about the manager until something goes wrong. Dave Roberts should have been talked about on Saturday night as well. The way he managed the bullpen there, 6 relievers, 6 scoreless innings. But again, this time of year, it's only when things go wrong that we tend to talk about the manager.
Yeah, but that's how it is in
say this a million times. It's like more pieces you have to use, the more things that can go wrong. When you got a guy in rhythm, you got a guy that's out there throwing enough pitches and not having it being tattooed all over the ballpark. It works.
Hey.
And I know we've seen isolated situations where 6 relievers come in and pitch 6 innings and they dominate, but there's also situations where one guy comes in, doesn't have it, and the game's over.
Full count.
Can't have it both ways in this game. Tying run at the plate, top of the 6th. 3-2. Got him with a fastball. Back-to-back Ks.
Back-to-back Ks. 6th inning.
Well, it's just rearing back and throwing a 4-seamer by Max Muncy.
Hey, here, catch if you can. Boom.
Back-to-back Ks is nothing for this guy. Earlier this season, he struck out 13 hitters in a row. All 13 of them he finished off swinging. Swing and a miss, and strike 1 on Will Smith. We're doing it to his boyhood team. He grew up in the Coachella Valley.
Coachella.
Dreaming of pitching for the Dodgers.
Here Cubs fans, just turn away.
Oh, right. Estrada's 0-1 to Smith upstairs. Had a good first impression with the Cubs 2 years ago. But last year, back and forth, big leagues in AAA, cut loose.
2-3 hours ago.
Signs of the Padres' third highest strikeout rate in baseball in his first year here. Ground ball to short. Xander Bogaerts is there. Bullpen goes to work and goes 1-2-3. The Dodgers and the Padres in this cauldron that is Petco Park. And this series, this rivalry turned all the way.
Hell yeah, they're dudes. Golf sucks, I'm done. Big dudes.
Whoa, they got a freaking bathroom just for pooping.
Doing dude stuff.
Oh, that is not whipped cream.
Universal Basic Guys. Sundays on Fox and anytime on Hulu.
Smile, you found it. The feeling of finding psoriasis can't filter out the real you. So go ahead.
Who you
live
got?
Unfiltered. With the one and only Sotictu, a once daily pill for
Mariano
moderate to severe
Rivera.
plaque psoriasis. And the chance at clear or almost clear skin.
LA,
it's
bruh.
like the feeling of finding you're so ready for your close-up. Or finding you don't have to hide your skin, just your background. Once daily Sotictu was proven better, getting more people clearer skin than the leading pill. Don't take if you're allergic to Sotictu. Serious reactions can occur. Sotictu can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. Sotictu is a TYK2 inhibitor. TYK2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known as Sotictu has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. There's only one Sotictu, so ask for it by name. So clearly you. Sotictu.
So I was dating this guy, Chris, for years. I wanted to buy a house. Chris didn't. Then I realized I don't need to be with someone to buy a house. I can do it on my own.
Yeah, too bad these houses are not.
The NFL, Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
Gotta compromise here. Is it 7 inning or 6 right now? 5, 6. After this will be the 7th inning. Well, it is the 7th inning. Yeah. Who you guys voted? Let me see who you guys voted for. It's in commercials right now. Damn.
Each season, the Hank Aaron Award is given to the best overall offensive performer in each league. Cast your vote for the 2024 award by scanning the QR code or enter at MLB.com/Aaron.
I think they're going to be pretty easy.
Those votes to cast?
Yeah. There'll be some close seconds, but some runaway firsts.
Some big dudes.
Yeah, big dudes. They hit from opposite sides.
I think, Toddy and Judge. David Peralta stays in here. Fouls off first pitch from Anthony Banda, who pitched a scoreless inning in game 2. He's in here for a stretch of the order where it's 3 left-handed hitters out of the next 4. And a little bit surprising, Mike Short Peralta hit for himself. Doesn't count with Solano. Peralta just 4 for 20 against left-handers this year. Situation with Schilt is playing the hunch, playing the hot hand over going by the book. Peralta, after his home run in game 2, has a 2-run double today.
That and maybe if the game gets late, the highest leverage pitchers for the Dodgers are right-handed. So.
Oh, he went for it.
No swing. Got Kopech and Trinan.
He was like, almost!
All righties. Daniel Hudson as well. Bullpen will try and navigate the last 4 innings of this game for LA. 2-2 2-2. Yeah, we got 4 games again tomorrow, right? How about that? What a day.
Damn.
Yeah. Like a little playoff baseball. Mets on the verge of going to the championship series. They cruise today. Phillies on the brink.
Phillies are hot. Oh.
Swing and a miss. And Bonda
Swing, better, swing.
Royals even the series against the Yankees last night. How about Tarek Skubal, his performance, and then Kerry Carpenter against Emmanuel Clase.
2-run home run in 9th, and
yeah, that was that's one of the biggest hits of his life, and one of the biggest hits in postseason. Off of one of the guys that just doesn't give up hits. Period. How about this, John? There's already been 10 blown saves in this postseason. That's already as many as all as last year. Everybody from Josh Hader to Devin Williams to Edwin Diaz to, like we're talking about, Clase. Blowing saves.
That's right.
More than half of the games have featured comeback wins.
Yeah, that's not a ball.
I mean, that's pretty unusual.
He went all
that's
the way
great
on
for
a
the game,
swing.
right? But the one that Detroit pulled off, even though it wasn't a blown save, that one had me still shaking my head. The guy who throws 100-mile-an-hour cutters ended up throwing 3 sliders in a row. The third one did not come back. To a lefty, too. Again, not to beat this drum to death. We have all the hot and cold zones. We have every area, every hitter, and how to attack them and get them out. And sometimes that emphasis is too much.
Oh, you're out. Caught him. Damn.
First strikeout of the game
for the Dodgers
was last batter. And now back-to-back strikeouts for a bullpen that's going to take over. And we may see a few more strikeouts because of how filthy these bullpens are. Cronenworth retired for the first time today. Now Higashioka. Sacrifice fly his first time. Flies this one off the end of the bat to center field. And Anthony Bonda with a 1-2-3 sixth. Into the late innings we go in a 1-run game.
Come for the flight, stay for the lounge. Elevate your airport lounge experience with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Still have symptoms from moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease after a TNF blocker like Humira or Remicade? Put them in check with Rinvoq. Rinvoq works differently and it's a once-daily pill.
When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When flares tried to slow me down, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when my doctor saw damage, Rinvoq helped visibly reduce damage of the intestinal lining. Check.
Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission.
And visibly reduced damage. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant. Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq. Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Prime Big Deal Days is here. With exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
This turbo hybrid makes your whole team feel at home.
Risk it, anyone?
Even when you're away. The new Kia Carnival Turbo Hybrid with 33 mpg. Kia, movement that inspires.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles in the T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
He's already mad.
Only takes those T-Mobile savers and calls it a day. Respect.
Got them.
T-Mobile.com. Get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Cardinals, Packers. Then the Lions take on the Cowboys. It's a huge doubleheader Sunday on Fox, home of Super Bowl 59.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm cool with that. It's just a big screen. Put it like right here. There you go. Tacos.
Some of the best tacos anywhere. These two cities, San Diego, Los Angeles, eating good during the division series. Dodgers and Padres and a whole lot of good food. Jason Adams on to pitch the top of the 7th for San Diego. It's the bottom of the order for the Dodgers. This guy's filthy. You wonder if this is Mike Schultz trying to avoid giving him the same run of hitters that he gave him earlier in this series when he faced the top of the order.
Yeah, might very well be, but either way, this guy in the trade is just added to a great bullpen.
Gavin Lux leads off, jumps on the first pitch, smacks it on a hot pitch. One pitch, one out, Jason Adams.
And all of a sudden, we're getting quick outs or clean innings from what chaos to nail-biting time. And they don't want to mess around against this reliever and get deep in the count. He's got that invisible changeup. He's got the invisible breaking ball. And oh, by the way, he can rush it up there. He short arms it. They don't see it very well.
6-5 game, top of the 7th. 6-run second for the Padres. 4-run third for the Dodgers on a Hernandez grand slam. Ball on Tommy Edman. Since that grand slam, 12 in a row retired by King and then Estrada and now Adam. And Psalm of the 1-0, Tommy Edman, exit foul, 1-1. And at the deadline, starting pitching was a huge question. They didn't at that point have Joe Musgrove or Yu Darvish. They didn't know if they were going to get either one of them back. And so A.J. Preller went really hard after the bullpen. He said, it's name of the game's getting 27 outs. Let's just come at it from the other direction. And put together one of the best bullpens in the sport. It performed that way down the stretch. And it is a terror to think about for opposing teams this time of year.
Listen, when they got him and Scott, you can even say Wayne, I mean, they just fortified a part of their club that became such an advantage and edge that you play a shorter game. You have to take the lead by the 6th or 7th inning. And if you don't, your chances, we're in a sport of percentages and predictabilities and all these different things. Well, that factors into what makes the Padres so tough.
A.J. Preller always wheeling and dealing, fine-tuning this roster. His best work yet. 2-2. Chopper. Arise. 2 out. Right at the end of spring training, they got Dylan Cease, and then the trade for Luis Arise. The perfect move for everything they were doing offensively. They go and get the guy that headlines that kind of approach. All the bullpen pieces they bring in at the trade deadline. And then Martin Perez, who's been much better than anybody anticipated, may find himself starting game 4 with Musgrove out. And Padres with Ohtani waiting on deck.
Ooh, that was it.
Strike 1.
He's looking for a fastball.
Rookie off of the bench today. The injury to Rojas. Edman moved into short. Paez into center. Flat out his first time. Back-to-back breaking pitches. He's in an 0-2 hole.
Well, this fan base knows when they see this.
Oh yeah, 7 inning.
And how they do it. This place is electric, just like LA was.
Seven inning.
Hope you got the right sound system on your TV to appreciate how loud this is.
And sorry if your speakers blow.
Yeah.
I mean, do I have it high? I think that's the highest it goes.
1-2 pitch.
Oh, way.
Little juiced up.
Yeah, that old crowd they don't do this in the regular season. There's no way that everyone stands on a 2-strike count for a pitcher. They do now.
1-2 pitch.
Hell no.
Count evens 2-2. Got 2 strikes on breakers and then misses with a pair of heaters.
Here comes the funky pitch. You watch. He just set him up with 2 fastballs away. Thought he might freeze him. I gotta believe old Uncle Charlie's coming here.
To the rookie, Andy is, and it's hit foul.
That was his.
The pitch is down. He swings over the top of it.
It looks like a rocket.
Padres trying to get Ohtani to the plate.
I think it's the Milky Way. Nice.
Fouls it back.
Keep fighting, keep fighting.
Ohtani came up with runners on base every at bat outside of his first one in game one. He's only been up there with a man on once the last 2 games. Another 2-2. Just got a piece, and he's showing him everything. Yeah, that was a changeup right there. He can go right back to the breaking ball. I usually don't like breaking balls after changeups because you've slowed the hitter down.
Yeah.
But that one was coming into him, and this one will be going away from him if he chooses to go down that path.
That's the shortstop. That was a.
It's the 8th pitch from Jason Adam.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, you're making it. Let's go.
That one starts looking for me as a pitcher when you see all those pitches. When you start seeing some of those fastballs getting more straight back, the hitter's getting closer to timing your fastball.
Get that sweeper going. Let's hit that home run.
Got him! Butterfly change up to finish him off.
Hey, he fought. He fought.
Hurry in for attractive offers on the ZDX, including a complimentary charging bundle or charging credits.
A $300 travel credit and a reminder to take your PTO. Add more to every getaway with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Still have symptoms from moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease after a TNF blocker like Humira or Remicade? Put them in check with Rinvoq. Rinvoq works differently and it's a once-daily pill.
When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When flares tried to slow me down, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when my doctor saw damage, Rinvoq helped visibly reduce damage of the intestinal lining. Check.
Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission.
And visibly reduced damage. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
That's funny. Ooh, money code. Oh. Damn me. Who? Oh. $500,000.
Third time in 5 years, Dodgers and Padres in the division series. Dodgers took game 1 and then game 2 on Sunday. The Padres showed off all the reasons why. They've been the best team in baseball for 3 months. Fire this rivalry burning bright as it heads here to San Diego for the third game. And a series that for so long lacked it.
Did it die on me?
Hello there, I'm Siri. What can I do for you?
Cancel Siri.
Okay, I won't do it.
How about more tomorrow? How about all 4 series playing tomorrow? All starts on TBS with the Guardians and the Tigers, and then the Mets and the Phillies, with the Mets trying to move on to the National League Championship Series. 7 o'clock Eastern, back on TBS, Yankees and Royals. And then we play game 4 here. Starting pitching matchup not official yet. You figure that it's probably going to be Martin Perez on one side, Landon Knack playing a role on the other. So the Mets are 1 win away from moving on. The Tigers and Guardians 1-1 as they go up to Detroit. Tigers continue to be one of the big surprises in baseball. The Royals even in the series 1-1, taking it back to Kansas City like that. What a postseason this has been, man.
Yeah, we felt it before it started because there's so much. Really, all the teams are competitive. There's not really a clear favorite. The National League, we knew this was kind of going to go this way. Some really good teams.
Good chance this is one hitter for Bonda. 1-1-2-3 in the 6th. Lefty arise here. Hudson's ready to go. And Tatis is ready to hit next.
This doesn't bother Arise at all. The same approach, short to the ball, doesn't have much movement. His hands stay there. Barrel stays in the zone.
At 2-0.
He really wants, like, he'll use the power of the pitcher to his advantage. He's got a power stroke. He can go deep, but he'd rather look at the infield, see where the weakness is, and expose it.
4 home runs during the regular season. Gets under this one and yells at himself in frustration. Felt like he had one to hit. And it's just 2 of 14 in this series. Dave Roberts heads out of the dugout and will make the change to Daniel Hudson. Anthony Bonda retires all 4 hitters that he faces. Dodgers liking it, seeing the lineup right there. 3 left-handers for Bonda to go after. And now Hudson's going to get the teeth of this lineup. Tatis, who has been unstoppable in this postseason, be the man in the box for Hudson when you come back.
Hurry in for attractive offers on a DDX, including a complimentary charging bundle or charging credits.
Still have symptoms from moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease after a TNF blocker like Humira or Remicade? Put them in check with Rinvoq. Rinvoq works differently and it's a once daily pill.
When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When flares tried to slow me down, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq.
Let's
check.
go.
When my doctor saw
guys,
damage,
welcome to the
Rinvoq
stream.
helps visibly reduce damage of the intestinal lining. Check.
5-6, Dodgers losing.
Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free
And it's
remission.
the bottom of the 8 now.
Damage. Check, check,
2 more innings.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight
Top of the
infections,
8 innings,
including
honestly.
TB. Serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50
just
and
here
older with a heart
grinding
disease risk factor have
for
an increased
October.
risk of death.
My
Serious allergic reactions
birthday
can
month.
occur. Tell your doctor if you are or
This
may
is my
become pregnant.
birthday.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Prime Big Deal
I
Days
know,
is
Dodgers
here.
been been playing since what, 2018, 2019?
You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this
Even though
Prime
they
Big
won,
Deal Days,
what, the
October
2020
8th and
champion?
9th.
I don't know, it just didn't seem like it.
Takes on Washington.
Hey, low key, that sound, I thought it was NFL's. It was actually Fox's.
Fernando Tatis Jr., that is 2 players, 2 MVP players, were the OPS that he carries to the plate. The highest in a single postseason ever.
Thank you for
minimum
the
of 20 plate
subscriber.
appearances. And it's Daniel Hudson that has the pleasure of trying to get him out here.
Should see some
Here you go.
sliders
This
on
is,
Hudson. Loves that pitch.
It's not middle relief. It's like when it's a special
pitcher.
pitcher.
Tatis after hitting the first and the last of the record 6 home runs In game 2, had a 2-run shot in the second inning tonight. 22 home runs in 67 games in his career against LA. Reaches out, sends this one to deep center field. Paez says that he's got it and does, and he just got that off of the sweet spot.
Just missed it, too.
Walker Buehler did not get it off of the sweet spot in that second.
No, this was right down the middle.
That's the...
The umpire knew it.
Everybody knew it.
And there's what you need to know. 102 off the bat and almost 400 feet. Dodger bullpen continues to do good work. They've retired all 6 that they've faced. Jurickson Profar, bases empty, 2 gone. Bottom of the 7th. Ooh. Jumps on the first one, bangs it foul.
Hot corner.
Top of the order coming up, John.
They got that edit there, honestly.
Yep, this is a big inning for them to get that 0. 133 average against that slider. Say he likes
just put it back in place.
Understatement.
Saw that.
Fly. Daniel Hudson has faced 4 hitters in this series and retired them all. The 8th inning we go. Shohei Ohtani to lead things off in a 1-run game.
Ohtani!
Tanner Scott's ready for the Padres.
My doctor gave me Breztri for my COPD. Things changed for me. Breztri gave me better breathing, symptom improvement, and reduced flare-ups.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about Breztri.
To help save for our home, we stopped going on trips and giving each other expensive gifts. We handmade them instead. That one took me 3 weeks. Getting pre-qualified for a home loan was easier. It only took like 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it's just, yes.
Yeah. Put it on.
On me?
Yes.
Wait, I'll put it on. Okay.
Foxcar.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
I'm the Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that'd have to be bank guy. Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame?
And didn't you live in space? What's in your wallet?
Prime Big Deal Days is here. With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays up and down. He scrambles in the T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? It's like he chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Cuz holding up like a baby line. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Introducing the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab Burger. It has fresh, never frozen beef that's, wait for it, square. Are you ready?
I'm ready!
And I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty Collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
Play Ball is baseball's global youth initiative to highlight the fun and accessible ways to play our great game. Go to @PlayBall on social media to learn more. Fox 4 site powered by Google Cloud. We appreciate Google Cloud for powering these real-time insights. Padres trying to stop the Dodger order, top of the Dodger order. Shohei Ohtani, it's the 3rd time in 3 games John Tanner Scott comes on to face him. Normally I would say don't change a thing, but I would start him off with a first pitch slider. Fastballs up and in, Ohtani won't hit him. Fastballs out over the plate, which he loves throwing. Fastballs, he's got a chance. So they're going, swing and a miss on a fastball. He has an unhittable fastball, and you mentioned the 3rd time facing him. He's had success against Shohei Ohtani, but I've seen Ohtani get a mistake and hit it long ways.
Hit a home run, hit a home run, hit a home run.
He's faced him in this series. And Ohtani's 1-11 against him lifetime.
Get on base. That's all you got. Get on base.
Led 6-1.
He's like terrified on base too.
On this 1-1, Ohtani.
All right, cool.
Now 2 balls,
He's
1
scared.
strike.
He's scared.
Rushing it just a little bit. This guy for the Marlins turned a lot of heads, and he became tradable. The Padres went out and got him. And there's times he can just put number 1 down, and not many guys are going to do much with it. That one over the plate there. Yeah, he's trying to get the ball up, and that's usually where he throws it. And it just beats every hitter to the barrel of the bat. The ball out over the plate and down. Ohtani has a chance.
Ohtani. Hit that home run. Let's go. Oh, there is a pitch count. 7, 6.
We'll do it again.
It's going gas. Oh yeah, I heard his hand.
4 fastballs out of the 5 pitches.
You gonna throw him a changeup or what?
2 balls and 2 strikes on Shohei Ohtani in the postseason for the first time. Got the slider on the corner. Locked him up, 1 gone.
Damn, he was not expecting that. He knew it was going for a changeup, but I didn't know it was going to be a slider on top.
Ohtani thought this was up and out.
Oh,
it's close.
This is right.
Mookie Betts has been over-aggressive in this postseason. Stays that way. Drives the ball in the air to center, but just missed it.
Damn.
And 2 down for Tanner Scott. Freddie Freeman.
Strike 1.
Ground ball, base hit center field. First base runner for the Dodgers since the 3rd inning, since Teoscar Hernandez's grand slam.
And now the pinch run for Freddie. Obviously, Freddie does such a good job staying inside the ball, letting his hands do the work. You know, his lower body is struggling as you see the limp, but he's so good. Watch how simple that is. To the ball, and then he knows this is it. He got, wow, his single.
Damn.
Would not be surprising if Martin Perez starts the game tomorrow. Freddie Freeman is not in there. It also would not be surprising if he found a way to talk his way in. Chris Taylor's going to pinch run for him. Turn the lights out, so I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Tanner Scott is walking off of the field to make a change. Got the phones out, got the lighters out. Pitching change, 1-run game in the 8th.
60,000 bonus points to stop scrolling and start living. Redeem points for travel with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
My doubts will destroy my dreams. But not today. My dreams will destroy my doubts.
Well, that looked like it hurt.
To help save for our home, we stopped going on trips and giving each other expensive gifts. We handmade them instead. That one took me 3 weeks. Getting pre-qualified for a home loan was easier. It only took like 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it's just, yes.
Put it on.
On me?
Yes.
What are you, oh, I'll put it on. Okay.
Teoscar.
Scared of a little blood? Dr. Garcia?
Whoa! Reality
Bleeding gums are serious, Jamie.
I must be brushing too hard.
No, it's actually a sign of bacterial infection, one that could spread to other parts of the body. Check this out.
Unlike other toothpastes, Crest Gum detoxifies antibacterial fluoride works below the gum line to help heal gums and stop bleeding.
Crest saves the day, huh? No reason to fear.
The #1 toothpaste brand in America, Crest.
Start your Saturday strong with Big Noon Saturday after a big win over Michigan. Washington takes on Iowa. All starts at 10 a.m. with Big Noon kickoff live from Provo ahead of the Arizona BYU game, and then Washington, Iowa at noon. Only on Fox. He's been working off stage, a wild card, a potential pivot point based on which version of Robert Suarez shows up. Third in the National League with 36 saves, but struggled down the stretch. Looking for 4 outs. Tying run at first base in the form of Chris Taylor. And
let's go. Hit that home run. Hit that home run. Or triple.
Fastballs can reach 100 miles an hour. And you just wonder how sharp he'll be. He's not being used for a while. Taylor's got a good lead over there. Suarez hasn't given up his steal all year. Strike one. Pitch running for Freddie Freeman.
Did he steal or what?
Wow.
Missed that.
Home plate umpire Corey Blazer just totally blinks through that one.
That was close though.
So 1 ball, 1 strike on Hernandez.
1-1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Dodgers have scored 14 runs in this division series. Teoscar Hernandez has driven in 6 of them. His grand slam breathed life into the Dodgers back in the 3rd.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I gotta do it myself.
On a 2-1 pitch. Swings. 2-2. There's 100. And here's the crowd again. Well, Taylor has what I would consider a one-way lead, which is a big lead, but I wonder if 2 strikes. Probably not going because you got the game-winning RBI at the plate if he hits a home run or the lead. Not going, and a pop fly. A rise sends this game to the bottom of the 8th.
That's 3 outs.
Welcome to Sapphire Lounge by the club. This is more than a place to hide away before you get away. It's a main course before the main event. It's the best seat before boarding. It's a real reason to arrive early. This is what an airport lounge is supposed to be. Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more of what's yours.
What makes a carnival vacation fun? That, and a whole lot of this. Jumping feet first into adventure and reaching a new level of relaxation. You'll never run out of experiences. Because no one does fun like carnival.
Before my doctor and I chose Breztri for my COPD, I had bad days. Flare-ups that could permanently damage my lungs. With Breztri, things changed for me. Breztri gave me better breathing. Starting within 5 minutes, I noticed my lung function improved. It helped improve my symptoms. And Breztri was even proven to reduce flare-ups, including those that could send me to the hospital. So now, I look forward to more good days.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about Breztri.
My siblings and I are picky. Finding a home for us was tough, but our agent Joe just got our needs.
Congratulations.
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
We went on home tour after home tour, all on our schedule, until we finally got the right one.
Selfie time. All right.
You never guess he's a cat guy.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up. But not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
History by helping select the All-MLB team presented by MGM Rewards. You can vote today for the players you believe had the best performance this season. Go to MLB.com/AllMLB for details. Michael Kopech on the pitch. Machado, Merrill, Bogarts coming up.
There you go.
Struggle last time. Kopech commanding that fastball.
Machado.
He comes right after Machado. He can throw 100 as well. Max Muncy's at first base, by the way. Chris Taylor, third base. Fred Freeman coming out of the game. It is Muncy's first time at first base in 2 years. He's been working at it the last week, says he feels comfortable over there. Kopech's 1-1 to Machado. Fouls it back, 1-2.
Wow, back.
In between innings, Tom DeLong, a Blink 182. Originated here in San Diego, was walking through the crowd. The whole city was singing along with him. What a scene it is here. Now 1-2, Machado takes outside. It's been a party for a long time in the Gaslamp Quarter down here. Padres games are kind of, let's go do that while we're going to go there and party. But this is the main attraction these days, the center of the party, Petco Park. Climbs the ladder and gets to 101 and then is in pain, staggering in the backswing. Tense moment right here for the Padres. The bat didn't hit his knee, did it? I don't know. It was weird looking.
It's awkward.
There's the swing. No, just knee kind of buckled. Knee issues really early on in his career. He's been able to manage.
You can see it buckled.
He's really had no issues with them for the last decade. This is a guy who went 9 years between injured list stints. His identity has been as much about his durability, his reliability, as it has his production. You better believe if there's any shot he can keep going, he will. That cannot be a comfortable feeling for a hitter when you have to hit with your legs and you're facing 100 miles an hour and something obviously gets you out of rhythm and it doesn't feel right. And how can you really know until you go let it rip? Yeah, it's just not a good feeling. Spent 2014 in Baltimore with Nelson Cruz and said he watched the way he prioritized being in there every day. And if you ask Manny, his Mount Rushmore of baseball players, Cruz is on there. He said, I want to be like him, stay healthy until my late 30s, early 40s, play this game as long as I want. Bionic Man, Manny Machado, injury after injury, stays in there. Fouls off 97.
He's doing good. Hey, 1 inning inside though.
6-5 game, bottom of the 8th. Series tied at a game apiece.
Ooh.
For the Dodgers in the 9th inning. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. That's Muncy, Smith, and Lux. Robert Suarez will look for a 4-out save.
Hey, Dave Roberts hit that comeback on Boston. Beantown.
with one. That one is one that Kopech got lucky. Man, he is mad he missed. Yeah, you'd see it on his face. The ninth pitch from Michael Kopech to a hurting Machado. Sent in the air left side. Tommy Edman will wait for it to come down. For the first out of the eighth. We'll get a quick word from Corona.
Just missed that play.
So 11 runs over the first 3 innings of this game. These teams are 3 for 27 since. Jackson Merrill, 1-0. Walker Buehler able to find it at the end of his outing. Michael King finished with a flurry. Bullpen's given up just 1 base runner for the Padres. Jackson Merrill right now stays on the fastball. 2-0, 2 sliders in a row. I think the Kopech's going to come after him here. Ball 3. See if the rookie has the green light. What say you, Joe? I think so, huh? I think he's earned it. I think he's earned it, yeah. You know, the chaos swirling in the 7th inning the other day, there was Jackson Merrill in center field playing rock, paper, scissors with a young fan in the first row. Perfect snapshot of who he's been for him. Calm, cool, no matter the storm. Doing things you're not supposed to be able to at the age of 21 on this stage. On this payoff from Kopech, fouls it off. Got a fastball by him. 2 up and 2 down. The 8th for Kopech. Bogarts. The 3 hitters the Dodgers have due up next inning, Muncy Smith and Lux combined 2 for 16 lifetime against Robert Suarez. Dodgers don't have a player on the roster that has homered against him ever. They've seen him a bunch. Strike 1 on Bogarts. Still a ways away from the top of the order in Shohei Ohtani. He's 6 batters away.
Damn.
And if Suarez has to worry about Ohtani, he's got bigger problems than that. I'm looking on what's it look like, that left calf. 0-2. Well, Kopech becomes unhittable when he could throw that
funny
slider
when it's like
that.
baseball
so
playoffs.
Tight, you got to worry about 99.
It's like the
He
time
doesn't
goes
pull
quick.
it or
Like
overthrow
the
it.
innings go quick.
It's got such late break.
When it's like seasonal, it's
good
like
sign for the Dodgers.
the season it goes like really
His
slow.
first game.
Oh, he went for it.
Check swing, but he offered.
Yeah.
Kopech's got a 1-2-3-8. The Dodger bullpen has kept him in it. Fasten those seatbelts to the 9th inning. Muncy Smith and Lux coming up against Suarez in a 6-5 game.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on.
9th inning.
Not today. This is the point I give up.
Damn, man.
But not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
Before my doctor and I chose Breztri for my COPD, I had bad days. Flare-ups that could permanently damage my lungs. With Breztri, things changed for me. Breztri gave me better breathing. Starting within 5 minutes, I noticed my lung function improve. It helped improve my symptoms. And Breasttree was even proven to reduce flare-ups, including those that could send me to the hospital. So now, I look forward to more good days.
Breasttree won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breasttree more than prescribed. Breasttree may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about Breasttree.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
The Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that have to be big guy. Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Weren't you in the Hall of Fame?
And didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
Prime Big Deal Days is here. With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays up and down. He scrambles in the T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? Like he takes an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Cuz holding up like a baby lion. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
I could see this coming, couldn't you? Finish like this, 1-run game, 9th inning. Dodgers trying to, for the second time in their storied history, erase a deficit of 5+ in the postseason. The only other time, the 1956 World Series Game 2 against the Yankees. Strike one on Max Muncy. Robert Suarez. 7 saves this season, more than 1 inning. First appearance in a week. Mike Schultz said he wasn't concerned about any kind of rust. The 0-1 pitch. 1-strike. He is a cool customer. He doesn't show any emotion. Doesn't look like he's throwing 100, but it comes out at 100. He's got that pulling the string, 1-2. Again, unlike any other atmosphere in the regular season, the postseason is phenomenal, but it's not for everybody to get the last 3 outs every single time. 1 gone in the 9th. The emotion of your crowd, and you just hope that doesn't elevate your fastball out of the zone. Incredible adrenaline rush. Will Smith grounds the first one to short. Xander Bogaerts, 2 out. Last hope for the Dodgers in Game 3. 1 ball, no strikes. Trust the process as a hitter. It's not fun facing this guy, but if you've got a big swing, you're not going to really catch up to it unless he hangs a changeup. You got to
trust your hands because it's coming in there in 0.1 seconds to make a decision as a hitter. Fastball unhittable. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The bigger the swing, the better it is for Suarez.
Throwing heat, bro. He's throwing heat. If they lose here.
Counting goes 2-2 as he went back to the change.
That second inning messed them up. They tried as much as they could.
Two pitch. Check swing foul.
Would have been a ball.
But see, even that check swing would have gone in the gap. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need a big swing. Easier said than done. When you're training your whole season for a particular type swing, it may not work against every pitcher. But it's not like you can just change it overnight.
Yeah.
Another 2-2.
Just like that.
And Lux is worth the count full.
Like you get choked up, you know?
Padres a strike away from taking control of this series. The payoff pitch. Got him! Padres take game 3. And take command in this best of 5, leading at 2 games.